It has been more than a week since the three former Memphis police officers were found not guilty on all state charges in the beating and death of Tyre Nichols. Tonight, for the first time since that verdict, the attorney for one of those officers is sitting down with WREG to discuss the jury's final decision. Attorney John Keith Perry represented Tadarius Bean and tells WREG investigator April Thompson how the defense was able to win.
Attorney John Keith Perry did plenty of talking during the recent trial of former police officers Tadarius Bean, Justin Smith, and Demetrius Haley, who were acquitted of all charges stemming from the fatal beating of Tyre Nichols. Perry represented Bean during the 9-day trial. We last saw the two embrace after that not guilty on all counts verdict.
It was a verdict that obviously was emotionally charged.
Perry says there is a reason he waited to speak out.
And we thought it only fair to give time to the family to, get their statements out or vent.
But after a week, he agreed to speak with WREG, saying the verdicts were no surprise because of what happened in the federal trial last fall.
We prevailed on 3 counts that are much easier for the federal government to have proved. In that case, my client was found guilty of obstruction based on how he filled out his paperwork.
Being found guilty of only one lesser federal charge, so Perry felt good going into the state trial, also because of focus groups they'd done and slowing down that infamous beating video.
Showing the different movements of the various officers, as well as the efforts of the officers involved. And we isolated the efforts of Mr. Bean. Each time he was found not guilty on all of the counts.
He says they also put on a defense that prosecutors couldn't counter, police training experts.
These are experts. These are the experts in this particular case. And also keep in mind this, while we had 3 true experts, the federal government was only able to tender a person who really was a defensive driving expert previously.
He said it made all the difference with the jury from Hamilton County. Perry says they chose that area because of fewer preconceived opinions on the case. They found rumors rampant here.
There was a rumor, I guess, in the barbershops and beauty shops that this involved some female, and the fact that Mr. Nichols was expected to have dated somebody or what have you, and that was debunked early on.
As for the jury being all white, Perry says blacks were in the jury pool, but they were struck for different reasons.
We had another lady who said that she could be fair and impartial, except it was an economic burden that she had. She was a single mother and just couldn't do it. So there were efforts to, nobody was like, we're going to funnel the African-American jurors away from this. We had a venire that had black people that said they couldn't be fair and impartial. If you say you can't be fair and impartial, I don't care what race, ethnicity, national origin you might say that you're part of.
We asked Perry about Tadarius Bean's reaction to the verdict.
Obviously, he was happy with the verdict. So he feels like this, that he is married to a situation that, but for the fact that he was doing his job the best that he could do, he would not have been in.
Bean, Smith, and Haley will be sentenced in the federal trial next month. Perry hopes those not guilty verdicts will carry some weight. Reporting for your news leader in Memphis, April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
Perry says the 3 officers aren't finished after these 2 trials. In fact, he reminds us they'll also be named in the civil suit, so attorneys are now preparing for that.